Jump into the pistol, baby. Map 2 coming at you hot. Cajun B, oh, with the CZ of all weaponry. Down here on this B site, though, waiting and willing. But ENCE, still no killing. Sunny, he's going to take a little bit of damage. Cajun's got himself the third, but there's X7. Oh, Lecro, oh, he pulls out his utility as the smoke comes downwards. But that's exactly what lets the T's out. And when he lets them out, they actually take his teammate behind him. So it's X7 to slide into the bomb site. Bomb will be planted. Bit of a disjointed timing there. But obviously, still not too late for North to plug the holes before this ship sinks. Yikes. Aerial, though, that's the big one. That's the huge kill that now forces the last two CTs on dwindling HP to really risk it for the biscuit. Aerial's got that 5 health. He's posted up, ready for Cajun. Cajun takes to the top rope. Aerial didn't see him and tries to snap up fast enough, but it isn't quite there. 2 rounds for North, but damn, what a cost.
Yeah, what a cost. Kind of close, a little bit sketchy.
Cajun finds 1 headshot. X7 can't quite find himself out of the smoke just yet. He can rail somebody with the Tech 9 that he's going to be good, but down he goes. Now this is just going to draw attention towards the A site as the action unfolds on B. And again, it's this long-range headshot coming out of Sergey. The pistol's doing wonders once they're able to exit onto B. But the frag grenade softens Alu up, forces him into the crosshair of AZ. More utility being thrown forward and more headshots connect.
$100 bomb defuse will come in, and we'll move on forward. Now here's where the having the op is great for this next round.
But he eats a flash, and they start to check his corner. Aerial, sure enough, going to find the kill. AZ repeats for the second, dealing substantial damage, but not quite finding his frag. Cajun, barely alive, gets wrecked by X7, and MSL is there to answer yet again. But now he's all alone, and he still provides to the show. The Deagle's swapped out, and Alu now cutting it into the clutch. Lecro finds time. He's going to deal with what could have been a flank by way of temporary smoke. AZ over the side of the train, dropped by Sergey. 3 versus 3. And these defenders so close to sight. Okay, he's about to peek outwards. Sergey gets the best of him. MSL.
And that's a rest in peace right there. Okay, and they lost the AK.
Uh-oh. Now, luckily for ENCE, of course, it's not yet in the...
It's not going to be A if he's got that much information. AZ leaves from Z, and we don't even get to see if he can put it to work. But the consolation prize, he keeps it for the next round. He can...
Not immediately, anyways. Gade's going to get softened up early, and down he goes. AZ lays a smoke at his feet, and will try to work the side of it. He sees players lining up over towards T-Con, and he pops Aerial first and foremost. Now, at this point, ENCE, they're already kind of committed to this A site, and North are swarming it. But they've dropped the AK-47, and that is huge. Now the confidence will begin to boil over. Lecro catching them by surprise with a Deagle kill. Has everybody gotten his foot up on the bomb site itself? Cajun just dancing around it here. This is a deadly duel that does unfold to the favor of ENCE. Fake plant to bait out a Lecro peek. Lecro's Deagle. Man, that's something special, so I wouldn't write this one off just yet. Sergey has been a difference maker. 3 kills in this round. Cajun B at bat with the op. MSL, these guys are going back to back, and it is working wonderfully. Each of which able to find their opening kills, but now it's to get proactive from the B site. He's going to find Sergey on the ladder. I wouldn't poke your head down there. You don't go sniffing in the snake pit, except he finds Sergey with an angle given away for free. Rock and roll. What awaits them? An opper in the form of MSL, and Lecro stationed back by ramp. Each player able to get a kill apiece. MSL doubling up, is creeping inwards, sees the bomb planter, deals with the threat, and leaves Alu back in the troll holes. Yes, that's right. He's hiding in the box halls. Throws the molly preemptively onto the bomb, but the defuse is coming through, and he knows there's nothing he can do about it. That is North with a 6th round, doubling the count of ENCE. Yes, a ray of ENCE just comes shining through the top of the B bomb site. Alu's going to get the leg shot in down range. Aerial's able to drop behind the oil tankard. And that's 2 tagged CTs just on the other side. So no surprise that ENCE gets onto the kill feed with a little something, something. Lecro overwhelmed by X7. And that's going to push Gade into the clutch. Oh, but he gets tagged.
Yeah. Will he be able to save as the other? Okay, let's test the ops.
It's fast. Luckily, MSL gives cover as his two teammates are trying to get into position. Then Lekro, now that he's ready, wrecks face. They decide to redirect quickly, diverting towards the A site instead, but this is still going to leave Gade in position. And sure enough, he finds Aerial. X7 taking the top. That's going to get real strong, but MSL walks right into the crosshair, delivers
This one a little bit. They had the great setup at the beginning of the round. Yeah.
Oh, Lekro through Cajun B. He just splattered that man. His teammates juices. Very cool. And considering that is just the one off in the round and they have themselves a man advantage, that was looking good for a moment. But ENCE very quickly is going to plant default. Lekro's going to try to rush forward onto him, and he will get that kill. But the problem is Aerial's behind him. Hello and goodbye. Aerial's going to there's one out. Lekro's also going to use some utility at the B site. So if this was a two-pronged assault, it's North comfortably expecting it on A. AZ continuously trying to play around this own grenade, but that he's throwing mollies over towards Ivy. They have ENCE completely boxed in, but ENCE punched their way out, and now they've got the man advantage. And AZ, he is all on his own. The rotates are dead. The flank is over. Everything crumbles.
To be honest.
Wow, wasting no time, man. Check out this tempo. They're just going to charge headstrong at this A site. Gade and Sunny, ooh, almost kissing inside of smokes. It's the AK to best him, but there's AZ with a quick trade frag. Frag grenade goes over his shoulder. He tries to chase that bomb carrier. He's been given a chance. Yes, a huge chance to drop that bomb and retrieve the AK. AZ is trying to be the one-man army on this A site, but he gets yet again can slow this down. Like you just said, they've got great mid-round moments, but Lekro completely clotheslines Alu. He never saw it coming. This delayed top Z peak was a hell of a surprise.
Two. One bullet in, but AZ's already down to 50 health.
North taking total control of the A site. Ivy. I said the same thing twice because it's really theirs. Cajun, oh my goodness, just wrecking them, Mohan. So looking to close this with the lead. North, I mean,
Best piece far back. They're making progress though across the site.
Into it. Lekro's able to answer to the kill versus Aerial, but it's Cajun B. He needs to get the frags, and he will. Now a second out from Z. Sergey almost giving him too much of a chance. Gade, he's trying to dodge that flank.
Full buy strategy is going to be HE up the ramp with some information. All for Sergey. Always good on
it.
Yeah, I really like when players do like they'll be like inner lurker, the inner entry, and then also play inner on CT side.
Sure.
I feel like the best way to learn how to play your spots to play against it as well.
To both sides of the coin to even find an opening, let alone kick open that door and charge back for the retake. It goes from bad to worse as MSL gets 2 kills for North. Looking to tie this one up at 9. The guns pay off. A 3-piece into the smoke as well, unspotted. Smooth moves.
Interesting.
Kiddo. Oh, but they go barrel to barrel. Yeah, they come tip to tip. And just like this, it's his 5-7 to come out on top of it. Now there's tons of damage being done versus North. AZ's going to answer with something,
Beautiful.
but Alu's already scoped in on him. The fact that he just slipped into it as well, right? Like, had he been too far forward on the ladder, he would have been spotted by the T. But he kind of like came off diagonally, and it worked out wonderfully. But oh my goodness, 3 kills.
Like Counter-Strike.
He's got just the deagle. He's looking the wrong direction. The player is actually right there.
Tons of strain on X7 and the lack of Yumpy and mollying ladder basically. So Alu's gonna get some free shots off. Let's see. They got the smoking ladder at least. They got information. They get damage on Alu. Okay, things are starting to work out a little bit better.
Ouch. Good headshot. Gade finds that better of the timing. Good job by his teammates to call the distraction, but then Sunny and Sergey. Flash goes in. Gade trying to sell the fake as North look to find a site for free. And, I mean, yeah, could that go any better? 2 kills for him.
And he wasn't there, so we can see what it looks like, I guess, when, things work out in an ideal world. And that was even with 2 riflers in the site, so that's pretty cool. But they treated this kind of like an anti-eco from that perspective and got away with it. Their real challenge will be the actual end
ramp, so he's more worried about that. In fact, they had flooded out from above. Oh man, 1 HP will make the difference. How much is that going to come back to haunt them? Aerial stampeding on the flank, running back behind. Cajun B supposed to hear it, but couldn't quite kill him. Now it's the 5 versus 3, but look at the health here for ENCE. 3 of their players barely alive. But again, it's the kills first and foremost. Now he's going to have to move back into the action as he's just lost his teammate on site. MSL, with everything to do, knows he can do nothing. ENCE are going to go ahead and tie this game. It is 12 rounds apiece.
They're so much. ENCE are so much better at being patient than them. Like, always going out there. Oof. Perfect crosshair placement by X7. But an equally nice trade by Cajun and inside of Ivy as well.
By dropping Aerial. However, his days are numbered to work their way around the site. They can't take the lane, but they can still attempt to cross. However, into the scope of Alu drops AZ. Gade now not yet revealed. Because MSL just gave him cover, his forward position is unbeknownst to the defense. And 3 CTs getting oh so close. That is a 14th round from ENCE. 2 away from taking us to Inferno. 1 away from locking in overtime. And more importantly than anything else, Mohan, it's North strapped for cash.
They're poor.
Yikes. That's a hefty nade. And here comes Alu, tagged up actually. Ooh, he's going to be a little timid perhaps, not wanting to go for another repeat. This is just the Eagles and they're doing deadly damage. A third one. Gade also gets eliminated.
Distraction. I don't know if does Sunny clear it? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What the
timing is unreal.
Me. He turns around and walks into a flash.
And that Lekro looked away moments before the shank is pulled out. Now Gade and AZ, I mean, it's just not gonna happen. ENCE running it back, winning 5 rounds in a row to close this CT side, to push the series to Inferno, where nobody knows what might happen. AZ desperate to find a way out of here.